Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis 169 coming to you live. Power Spectrum Internet. I know I've been gone for a while. Um, First off, I know you guys know this already, but yeah, my my father's dog, Jake, had to be put down on the 25th of July. I know I talked 23rd of July. I know I talked about it a couple times. It's been a rough 2 weeks, but we're getting over it. Pretty good though, actually. But I like to thank you guys, thankful all you guys' prayers and stuff have been really helpful. Um, that being said, now let's get on the video. I do have now in my possession a 3070, one of the best graphics cards right now. The three high T. This is the base of Mount Everest when it comes to graphics cards. 37 Ti is a bigger than that, obviously. Some people say if you got a 37, 10 Ti is kind of silly. I went from a 2060 non-super 6 VRAM to a 3070 baby, 8 gigabytes VRAM, 3-fan trio. This thing does 8K 60 hertz, supports 4K 120 hertz, and hell 1080p is pretty much astronomical. My monitor is 1080p. Got it for Christmas last year, so I can't complain too much. I finally got 3070, baby. Super excited for it. I play a couple games with it. I'm toying with the idea. I'm toying with a Cyberpunk right now with it. Try it out. Games like Red Dead 2. I'm gonna play it again. Increase the visuals, obviously ultra. I ain't gonna see much until I get a newer monitor, 2K, 4K monitor. But right now, my sister's monitor is just fine. I'm just kind of overkill, and I know once you go above, once you go above 3060 Ti, you kind of need a new monitor because I'm leaving a lot of performance on the table. I know that. My sister spent her money on this monitor that I got for Christmas. I'm not going to sit there and go out and buy a new one because it's kind of slapping her in the face. This is also on an MSI Gaming Trio RTX 3070. Sport a lot of stuff. VR ready. The memory bus is 256, so it's really good on memory bus. And back here, backlit lights. I've been playing this on and off for a little bit yesterday. I went to the fair, Clarkson Montgomery County Fair, Friday. Came home Friday morning. Yeah, a big old box over there. And my father said, "Hey, here you go. Here's your 37." Okay. I didn't want to drop it, but So I got to pay him back money for it though. Yeah, 3070 here, baby. Awesome gaming trio, 3 fans. This bad boy does 4K 120 plus, 8K 60 hertz, and like I said, I have a 1080p, 27-inch, 75 hertz monitor. I know I'm leaving performance on the table with this thing, and I know I am, but I know my sister gave me the monitor for Christmas. I'm not gonna go in there and do that to her. No, the break. The breaks have to do something, right? Sorry, I've been battling a damn inflammation in my throat here and coughing it up all damn day. But yeah, though, it's a great monitor here. Great graphics card, actually. My family got on sale for me around 5 something. I paid my father back about $400 more. I got to pay back to him. I gave him $100 on Friday. The first part of the payment back. Because I told my family I want to get one, but I got to get my car, new BCM model installed, about $500 there. Tires for the car eventually. And there's $500+ there. $1,000 going right there. What else I got to do with the car? I know it's a 26 Honda Civic, but car needs maintenance. Also, I can get an oil change with it. Probably when I get my tires done. So I'm spending my brain, right? So I'm very grateful to have this. And I kind of wish, Jake was here to experiment, to feel love with this, but no, Jake wouldn't even understand what the hell's going on or even care. He's a dog, but I love that dog as much as you can love anything. Yes, RTX, ray tracing. The ray tracing for me, it does good. As I said, I have a 1080p monitor. If I had a 2K monitor or a 4K monitor, I probably would notice more about this. But I'm leaving a lot of performance on the table, and I understand that. But I'm not going to go out and go buy a new monitor. Break my sister's heart. She spent like $300 on this monitor I have right in front of me. That's 27-inch curved. Yes, it's only 1080p, 75 hertz. But I'm playing Call of Duty and Ultra, and I'm just mowing people down. I see it clearly. It's so clear in front. This card does a pretty good job clearing up a lot of crap. And I do ray tracing. Some reason Call of Duty online games don't like ray tracing, so I had to turn it on and turn it off. But again, like Red Dead 2, when Spider-Man comes out on Steam, yes, ray tracing is going to be unleashed on that game, and this is very great. I've been playing it only for about a day and a half now, almost a full day now. They got it from Newegg. My sister ordered it. My father gave her the money, and I owe him the money for this time. So here, side panel here, side here, the back one more time. Now, let's talk serious about the review. I went from a 2060 to a 3070. That is an astronomical jump in graphics cards. If you got a 2080 Ti, you already know what this is going to be doing. This is about 20.88 teraflops this card has. This card single-handedly destroys the Xbox Series X and PS5 out the gate. My computer now is more obsolete. I mean more more optimized than that Xbox X Series or PS5. They're running 2070 Supers. This is a 3070. It's not a fair fight. It's like me coming there with 3 friends to their 1 and beating the hell out of them. And it's an unfair advantage. But this is why I left console gaming for things like this. Even MSI lights up and the bar lights up. Hell, I have it matching the same color as my fans now. My sister did. I have a rainbow, I have strobe lights, I got a flash in my face. I don't have a seizure and fall over. I'm playing a game. But yeah, this thing here, it's really good. It works really well. It works extremely well for all the gaming needs. Supports 8K 60 hertz, and that's going to be standard for a while. 4K 120 HDR. My monitor doesn't support HDR. High dynamic range for you people don't know what HDR stands for. Refresh rate is HDMI 2.1. NVIDIA GPS boost. I really haven't done much overclocking on this. I probably won't for a while. My CPU is kind of old. Even my brother-in-law said I might have to upgrade my CPU and cooler eventually. So I'll probably be getting a not a cool mask, something else. A friend named Dylan at work and my brother-in-law Justin. Now both said the same thing. Two different conversations of it. A certain one they're looking at is a better cooler than the other. Cool Master is good, but this one's supposed to be a top tier. And my brother-in-law said he can get me a Ryzen 7 5800 or whatever it is, 3D for my graphics card that supports 3D for about $600 plus cooler, about $500, $600. And I asked him, "You can combo?" He said, "I can do combo." He said, "You combo units." So yeah, and I get them all the time. Sometimes you find them occasionally. So he's gonna try to find me a combo unit that's ports, so I can get the cooler and the CPU in one shot. So I might have an $80 tower cooler, but maybe a $400 CPU, or vice versa. I might have a $200 cooler and a $300 CPU, depending on what kind of cells you get it on. This thing here, this one show here, came with its own bracket, its own whole bracket. Very rarely you find that, what Justin's telling me. So, yeah, has own bracket, its own support bracket. It goes right along the MSI there. I can't really tell you about moving the camera. The MSI is right here, and this top here, and it's facing this top facing down, and it goes right across the MSI logo. It's resting right there. And my sister took the screws out. She screwed it back in, got it in there. It took about 30 minutes to do, because she had to make sure it was done. And they had to plug in a new cable though, because they didn't want to use the daisy chain cable that they had from 2060. Because if I overclocked it, the power usage would be higher. So they had to go in there and I had cable laying around that Brunlaw gave me, and they hooked those up to it, and now I can overclock all I want. My CPU has not been that bad, because it's been pretty much, trailing behind the GPU. The GPU has been carrying the weight of the whole load of the family here. This thing is a powerhouse, but I do want to get a better resolution monitor. I'm not going to do it right now, like I said. My sister bought it for me for Christmas. Thanks again, older sister. Saying I hurt ain't bad. Now, if it was 120, it's been better, but you know what? I don't care. Because my old monitor was 2K, 60 hertz. That could have been okay, but you know what? I'm not going to argue with my father about that guy, and I gave it to him when I got this for Christmas. So, whatever, right? Whatever. I like it. Like I said, I'm playing Call of Duty just fine. Mowing down a bunch of people left and right. This CPU is going to last me. The GPU can last me a long time. Now, CPU, I'm going to have to upgrade eventually, like I said. And that's just normal, because of the 480s and 470s, 430s coming out. This will last me 5 years, maybe longer than that. Maybe until the 5 series comes out. Who knows? I might milk this all I can and squeeze out every nickel and buy new monitors and upgrade the CPU a couple times. And because I haven't opened Pandora's box. I opened maybe one fan up, hypothetically. I haven't opened the rest of this thing up yet. I haven't really got into it and really floored this thing. Because my monitor only does 1080p. I got games on Ultra right now, and I'm running 40% GPU, maybe 80% VRAM if I'm lucky. Even 75%, 60%. I haven't played Resident Evil yet. I'm trying to find that next year, though. Try Resident Evil Village next. Because that game will probably look phenomenal on this. Because 8 gigabytes VRAM plus the Ultra, good God, it's going to run great. I played it on Nightmare mode on Resident Evil 3, and I got slaughtered by damn first zombie. Ate me and dead. So, it helps the visuals, but it doesn't help in the gameplay market. But it helps in the visuals better. I see things better. It light pop better. Our ray tracing is on. Good God. This thing is awesome. It's on sale for a while longer. If you pick one up, I highly recommend it. I support the 37 series. You get 3060 series. Hey, welcome to the 30 series. 3060, 3060 Ti, 3070, whatever. This is the base of Mount Everest when it comes to graphics cards. You're at the base of Mount Everest. This is one of the top 3 you have. Of course, 3080, 3090. 3070 Ti, me personally, would be worth it if I had 2060, 3070 Ti. Big jump. Everybody's telling me if you have one of these, and if you have one of these, you don't need 3070 Ti. You just overclock it a little more. You almost get to 3070 Ti. So So guys, this is my video. Like, subscribe, notifications on. Crisis 169 on Xbox. Crisis 1691 on Steam. Crisis 619 on the Battlelog, Battle.net on Xbox. On Activision for some time until it goes over to Microsoft Xbox. That won't play anymore because Xbox app doesn't work like crap. It works like crap on damn freaking PC. I'm gonna play Resident Evil Village real quick, see how this runs on this. Then I'm gonna test out probably Red Dead 2, and I'll let you guys know later on in the video, probably next week, what I think about the gameplay on this thing. I think I played a couple games already, and it runs great. But I'll let you guys know later on. Peace out, everybody. Peace out. Peace. 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 Peace out. Peace.